Welcome back to Twin Tarot. I'm David.
And I'm Gary.
And today we're going to read on...
We're going to read on our favorite Congresswoman, Lauren Boebert.
Oh, I thought it was Marjorie Taylor Greene.
No, Lauren Boebert, because we like Beetlejuice.
Oh, I thought you liked the 6 Bs.
6 Bs?
Yes.
Oh, dear. So, as you may be aware, Lauren Boebert is now running in the Colorado District 4 for election to the House of Representatives.
Yeah, she fled District 3.
Yes.
It was too close for comfort, so she went to an even redder district thinking her MAGA cred would get her that seat as Ken Buck retires.
Yes, and she's been having a little bit of a tough time there, so we want to put together a super snarky video on what are Lauren Boebert's chances of winning the Republican nomination for Congress in District 4, and if she gets the nomination, what's her likelihood of actually gaining her, getting her House seat back?
She needs to win the District 4 is, it's like a plus 22 red district, so it's a very conservative district.
Yeah, I think Trump beat. I think Trump is out polling Biden there by like 20 or 30 points.
That's why it's a plus 22. It's so it's a very conservative district. But Lauren Boebert is a carpetbagger. It's really clear that that's not her district. She doesn't even live there. She says, I'll move there if I win the primary. It's like, you've already got multiple Republicans and even one MAGA extremist as primary candidates here.
Yeah, but she's got a lengthy history of congressional victories and legislation that she has had signed by the White House that she can run on.
Yes.
Do you know what the grand total of that is?
I believe it's somewhere between 0 and 0.
No, it's actually 1.
1?
She got 1,000 jobs for the people of Pueblo.
Oh, well, yeah, but was that through the Biden Inflation Reduction Act or something like that?
It might have been. But
she voted against it, so it doesn't count.
No, that was a different one. She actually had one go through, and one of her primary opponents, the Republican, was really pushing her. I was like, so tell me exactly how many legislative things have you actually had approved? And she finally had to admit she only had one piece of legislation that actually got signed.
Yeah.
So,
way to go, bro.
what are her chances of winning? Because with a track record like that, why wouldn't you want to vote for her?
Pretty much, if you win the primary, your chances of winning the general are very high.
Yes.
Although I think an article we looked at, the Democrats felt like if Lauren Boebert won the primary, they had a candidate to go against her that had a reasonable chance of defeating her in a red district.
Yeah, in the polling, it showed that candidate was like 10 points over her, I believe. It was something, it's like, whoa, wow.
But Lauren Boebert's got Trump's endorsement.
Yes, and you can't win a primary without that endorsement.
Can't win a general with it.
Well, there
and you may not be able to win the primary with it either.
Okay, Lauren, let's see. How's that Trump endorsement working for you, honey?
Let's look at the energy around Lauren Boebert in the primary race in District 4 of Colorado.
For entertainment purposes only.
Okay, so we got the judgment card here. So the voters are going to be casting judgment.
I took that right away. Those are the voters.
She's trying to blow the MAGA horn to wake the dead, to support her. But honestly, this is just... June 25th is when the primary is, and people will answer the call and vote. Crossed with decision time.
Yep.
Who are they going to vote for? Who are they going to support? Now, in previous readings I've done, I saw Lauren Boebert in a comfortable third place. Now, one of the candidates ended up dropping because he didn't bother to get enough signatures.
Yeah, he didn't bother to get any signatures.
And I think what you're saying is trying to...
You have to get 30% of the Republican convention or whatever.
Oh, the delegates
to support you, and he got 26%.
Oh.
And if he would have simply gotten 1,500 signatures, he'd be on the ballot, but he didn't bother, so he's not on the ballot.
So what that tells me is that probably traditional conservatives, maybe this guy was a vote, because I know there were a couple of traditional conservatives, like somebody who was like a state legislature, and I think that's who this guy was, and somebody who was a former state senator. So you had some legit politicians running. Mm-hmm. Then you got some MAGA hat-wearing dude. You got Lauren Boebert and somebody else. Mm-hmm. So this might have been somebody who was splitting the conservative vote. So if this guy didn't do his due diligence, well, it makes things a little bit simpler. Underneath all the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to be a big representation of values and opportunity in District 4. District 4 is a wealthy district. I made the mistake of calling it a podunk backwater district, and that is not true. It actually has a bunch of money in it.
Well, there you go. There's your pinnacle.
Now, Lauren Boebert I think she fundraised rather well.
She's got over $3 million. Yeah. She's got like almost 10 times the next person's fundraising.
Yeah, so she has the ability to advertise on this. Let's see if that's going to be enough to get her through there. In the past, District 3, no. Let's go to District 4. I got a better chance at District 4.
Yeah, she was contemplating District 3 and not looking like, not liking what she was seeing.
Yeah, those poll numbers in District 3 didn't look very good. Let's go to District 4.
Yeah, here's an opportunity for you.
Now, mind you, District 4, she's not from District 4. Again, I had called it before it, and then during the debates, they called her a carpetbagger to her face. You know what a carpetbagger is? It's like, oh, ouch. Current situation, Knight of Pentacles. She is spending money. She's got her money. She's spending her money. She's relying on her money to get her into office. It's hard to say it's her family values because that family is a train wreck. And it's not her value to the district as far as getting legislation done. She's gotten one piece of legislation completed. So all she can do now is just flood the airwaves with advertising for herself. Overarching energy is the Six of Swords.
Leaving troubled waters behind in District 3.
To me, though, this is her leaving the problems in District 3 going to the perceived better parts of District 4.
But she's carrying her baggage with her.
She's taking her bag, exactly. She's taking, very well done.
Thank you.
She's taking her baggage with her. And you know what? You're going to get the same result when you do that. Because it's not that it's District 4 that's the amazing elixir to her problems. Her problems are her problems.
Yeah.
And she's not fixing them.
She's not passing legislation. She enjoys Beetlejuice a little more than most people do. And she's she's been called a carpetbagger to her face. She's got all of these things that she's got to carry over to these allegedly calmer waters, and it might not work so well for her.
Yeah, and this might also be, I got Trump's endorsement. That's a big endorsement.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Vote for me. I got Trump endorsement here. Lesson to be learned.
There's a Trump card right there.
Yeah, exactly. She's got the Trump endorsement. She's got a lot of money. She's got a legacy and a reputation.
And fealty to the orange dictator.
Right. But also, she's an outsider. She's not part of this family.
No.
And you can spend all the money you want. Blood is thicker than water. Mm-hmm. And unless she plans on handing out $100 bills to everybody in that county who's in that district that's voting, you might have some problems here. I could be wrong. Let's see what the outcome is. I don't know. I think we have a problem here, Houston. I'm seeing hard times for her.
A big burden.
I don't think she's gonna overcome this. She's made things too difficult on herself.
Yep, I agree.
It'd be funny. The bless your heart insincere thing was like, you've got a lot of family problems. You probably should spend a little extra time, helping your son out and, attending to your divorce and that sort
Focus
of thing.
on your dating life.
Yeah, exactly. Spend more time with family. You need to spend a little more time with your family. They need you right now.
I think she's decided to pursue other opportunities is kind of the how it's usually characterized.
It's still like they opted to spend more time with their family. Get what Gary and I are referring to as those company-wide. We both have worked for some large companies and smaller companies.
Like a press release that goes out. When you basically are especially when an executive gets fired and they don't have another job they're going to. It's because they wanted to pursue other opportunities or spend time with their family.
Exactly.
Because, seriously, for most of us, we do want to spend time with our family. Yeah. And we're going to be interested in pursuing opportunities.
Yeah, so subscribe to this channel.
Yes, take that opportunity.
So that we don't have to go to work anymore.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? Dave's got another channel called Tarot by the Bay. It's doing really, really well. Probably many of you have come over here from that, so we thank you for that. But he's doing a lot of readings. We do all our readings one day a week. So today's Saturday, June the 1st, and and we're doing all the readings today. So for the late breaking stuff, go to Tarot by the Bay, and you'll get a lot of Dave's snark and up-to-date tarot readings.
I've never been pimped before quite like that. Now, the cackle, of course, is that when Gary was coming down. All right, so I want to read on this.
Oh, God.
I read on that yesterday. Damn it.
Yes.
What about this? Oh, yeah, I read on that one, too. Don't you watch my channel?
I do watch your channel, but he keeps taking all my ideas before I have them. It's just not fair.
2 a day, every day, baby. Midnight Pacific time.
What chance do I have? I got to read on Lauren Boebert because he's taking all the good stuff.
Lauren Boebert's worth reading on.
She is, actually. That
That
wasn't very snarky. Do we have any quick snark for her? Or is we gonna
well,
call
but
that
there could be more.
do you want to see if she's going to spend more time with family after June 25th?
I think so.
Let's find out if Lauren Boebert's going to spend more time with family and pursue other opportunities after June 25th.
What happens with Lauren Boebert post primary election? There's that judgment card again.
Well, those voters are going to let her know.
Yeah, the voters told her what their opinions were.
Oh dear, chained to Trump.
Yep, I think what you're starting to see here is and there's the 10 of Wands again underneath it. The voters have spoken. She's a burden because of her relationship with Trump. It almost is like the Trump endorsement is now the kiss of death.
Yeah, it's like hemlock.
Yeah, it's between the taking away women's health care and reproductive rights and stuff like that, and the horrible things that they want to do with the LGBTQ community, how they want to treat Muslims and folks south of the border, and Trump asking oil companies to give him $1 billion each, and he'll just get rid of whatever environmental laws they want through executive orders.
Yeah, your national parks will have oil rigs in them soon enough.
The corruption and the quid pro quoing from Trump. He's now a liability, and I think what we're seeing. And it's hard to say that, oh, wow, in a month's time, we're going to see this in Colorado District 4. Yes and no. I think it's going to be a downward spiral. But, yeah, her association with Trump, her own toxic actions, her actions with her husband, her kids, stuff like that, it's all working against her. Yeah, the disappointment. There's 5 candidates. And I think she beats 2. I still think she comes in about 3rd place on this one. I think
disappointing result.
Yeah, she beat 2 people, but she's like one of the ones knocked down or something, or 2 people ahead of her. But yeah, it just doesn't work. It's not going to work for her. Time for her to go.
Yep.
Go spend time with your family.
Yeah, District 4 was not the place you wanted to be.
Maybe District 5 is where she needed to go. But it's kind of like you're out of Congress now. Go spend some time cleaning up the house with your kids. This woman's a train wreck.
Yeah.
But she still has kids, and she's still their mother.
Mm-hmm.
And their kids need their mother way more than the United States needs her in Congress.
Yep.
And I don't know if she can be a mother to her kids, but this is her opportunity to demonstrate that she can be. Overarching energy is the 9 of Wands.
A lot of battles fought.
Yeah, battles fought, and just that weariness. Yeah. It's almost like she's trying to figure out what's her next opportunity. She's not ready to leave Congress. If nothing else, it means Marjorie Taylor Greene wins.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want Marjorie Taylor Greene to win over her. So it's just like, oh crap. It's almost like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
I've my whole livelihood has been, grifting off of Congress, and now I don't have that livelihood anymore, and my Shooter's restaurant bar is closed. Mm-hmm. What am I going to do?
Celebrate.
Yes. Lesson to be learned. This is the 4 of Wands. It's the wedding card. It's being accepted or being told to leave. I think this is. It's like, she's had her moment of inclusion in Congress, and now it's her time to leave. And what have you learned from your time there?
Celebrate the little victories,
or something. I don't know. I don't know what she's learned. Maybe getting one piece of legislation wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Maybe your family was more important than that. Whatever. All good things come to an end.
Yep.
Whether it's how you define good. And the outcome is the 5 of coins out in the cold. Yep. She's going to be bankrupt. Yep. She's not going to be in Congress. There's no think tank is going to hire her because she's not a great thinker.
Yeah, not a motivational speaker.
She has nothing of value to offer politically.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying she has nothing to offer value to society, but from a political sense, she was kind of like Republican eye candy. Mm-hmm. And, there's rumors that Ted Cruz, she was a call girl and Ted Cruz used her and convinced her to run for office or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but, even to bring it up is like, entertainment purpose only. I have no idea if that's true or not. It sounds rather salacious to me.
Yeah.
Assume it's not true. But, it's kind of like she doesn't have a restaurant. She doesn't have her marriage is disintegrated. Her kids are a mess. She's out of Congress. What is she going to do to contribute to society? And I guess maybe she has to fall and hit rock bottom before she can figure out what it is that she should be doing next. Yep. But right now, I don't like I wouldn't want these cards.
Yeah, that's not a horse you want to bet on in that race.
This is, no.
So, I think after June 25th, she's going to be having to figure out something else to do.
Yeah, she's got, she's got a few, 5 months in Congress. Oh, okay. Just a real quick hitter. Will there be any ethics or criminal charges brought up against her? I mean, the thing I would be concerned about that is, will she basically try and take anything that's not nailed down out the door? It's like,
what can I sell?
You only have so much time to buy $20,000 podiums and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yes.
I thought that was Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
It is Sarah Huckabee Sanders, but you get the idea. Yeah. You get the metaphor. It's like, how can I get the $3 million that's in my campaign? How do I make that my $3 million?
Well, she's got a good mentor to teach her on how to do that.
Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
He's going to prison.
Yeah, but he's still lucid enough to help her out with that.
Okay, how about just a little four-carter, little extra insight on her her last days of Congress. Lauren Boebert's last days of Congress. Four-carter. It's the end.
It's coming to the end.
And the end. Preparing for the end here. Gotta look what opportunities go out there before you retreat. Look at these major arcana. She might be looking at getting into broadcasting. Picture her going to Fox News, OAN, Newsmax.
Yeah, there
as
you
a
go.
talking
Because
head.
she's an attractive woman.
Yep. And she's got an opinion, and it's all MAGA, so she has to explore new options here. Yeah, I think she's going to be off. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we got here?
Don't worry, folks. She's going to land on her feet.
Yeah. Despite the 5 of coins, the poverty, she's going to be offered opportunities to work for her money. Probably over the airwaves, broadcasting, podcast, something along those lines. Upon her leaving Congress. So what was that 5 of coins in the other reading? That could be loss of values.
Well, yeah, but the 5 of coins is you're like these people are outside the church.
Yeah, you're on the outside. You're on the outside looking in. She's kicked out.
Yeah, you know where the church is. That's if you make changes, you can get back into the church. So
yeah, I think probably what that 5 of coins is in the end is that she's been rejected by that district. She's been rejected by Congress, and it's time. Her time there is done.
Yeah,
she's got other things she needs to do, and I suspect that she will I don't think she's going to Fox News per se. It's possible. I would say it might be one of the second tier.
How about OnlyFans? That's over the airwaves.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And then you get all this cowboy hat wearing patriots.
MAGA calendar girl right there.
I don't know.
She'll be Miss November.
I don't think they're there to listen to her podcast. So yeah.
No. That's why you have an OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
They don't have to listen to her. They can just look.
I don't even think about it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video and supporting our channel.
We really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. Let's get this video out to the people who really need to hear it.
Yep. Feeding the algorithm is always a good thing. All right, everyone. Have a great one.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't find the stop button here.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what that means?
What?
That means we get a secret tarot card.
What are we gonna throw a secret tarot card on?
Is she gonna open an OnlyFans page? The star! Yes! Successful OnlyFans.
By the way, that woman's not wearing a whole lot of clothes.
No.
Just saying.
That's why she's
This
a
is gonna
star.
be topless by the swimming pool. You let us know if she has an OnlyFans page.
I am not gonna look.
Get your teenage.
I'm a happily married man, and I want to remain that way.
Ew. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Take care. Bye.